afternoon, Central Texas, and welcome to your Austin Real Estate Daily. In fact, today is June 8th, 2010. July 8th, 2010. That's okay, back to the future. Got a lot to talk about, lots going on, as always, on Austin Real Estate Daily. Be sure to check us out on our website at www.austinrealestatedaily.com. That's Austin Real Estate Daily, because real estate happens on a
daily basis.
That's right, Jason. First thing I want to show you is this. Do you know what this is?
I do not.
This is the number of listings currently in the Austin MLS. That represents a huge number of homes for sale out there. In fact, it's over 4,000 more homes that were listed in May. So, big increase on the supply side. Demand side is definitely down. We've seen a little bit of an uptick on the number of applications here in our office. Those have to do with the refinancing though, and purchase activity is down a little bit. So I think we need to keep an eye on what's happening. Speaking of keeping an eye on what's happening, what do kids love and adults hate?
Video games?
A double dip.
Ooh.
When you're a kid, double dip of ice cream, that's a good thing. As an adult, a double dip is a bad thing. And that's what looks like what the stock market's about to do, is take a double dip. Housing may take a double dip too. What does that mean? That means opportunity for you, number one, to take advantage of some buyers out there that like low interest rates, or some people who want good value for their money when they're buying real estate. So don't put your head down, don't hunker down, don't hide. Get out there, be active. Don't be like everybody else and hole up. Get out there. Jason, now you get a lot of stuff.
I got some good news though.
I know.
Rates are great. Did you know rates were good?
Don't say that.
Okay, rates are great. Regardless, whether you know it, you can get a rate in the mid-4s to low 4s on a fixed 30-year rate mortgage on an FHA, VA conventional. You can get a rate in the 3s if you're willing to go for a 15-year rate mortgage. Threes. Unheard of. Big thing about that is, whether you know it, being in the real estate industry, we tend to take that information for granted, whether the clients actually know what that means, the way it translates into a payment. My suggestion, put pen to paper, whether you're a realtor, a loan officer, download a mortgage calculator, call John or I, get the numbers where it makes sense. Email it, say it, send it to anybody who will listen so they understand what that means as far as a payment on a house that they can afford.
Yeah, there's internal workings of the loan. You got to know what's happening inside of the loan. You got to know what's happening inside of the loan to be able to manage your loan. Remember, people manage their money, they manage their portfolios. It's also true you got to manage your mortgage, and rates in the 3s on a 15-year can save you tens of thousands, sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars. But it's all about timing, and you got to take advantage of it.
Also, while new home construction seems to be slowing for the rest of the country, Austin is again bucking that trend. We are up 11% from this time. Bucking the trend. We're up 11% from this time last year, up 32% this quarter from the first quarter. On top of that, Taylor Morrison just purchased 1,200 new lots in the Highlands at Crystal Falls and Leander. That's 400.
Is that bucking the trend? Is that a good thing to have more supply, or a bad thing? If demand's down.
New builders are purchasing lots of loans.
So that means that, yes, there's probably going to be new supply on, which may not be good for the supply-demand curve, but it means that the builders have some pretty high confidence in this area, that they're spending money in this area and they're not spending it in other places. So maybe that's good for real estate as a whole in the long term.
Long term. And real estate is a long-term investment.
We'll see you guys. Remember, we're here live every day on Austin Real Estate Daily, so check us out. Email this to all your friends. Let them know about it. It's viral. Coolest blog around. Check it out. New information every day about what's going on with Central Texas real estate. Just two mortgage guys talking about Central Texas.